I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna do DLC. Start from the top, I guess. Lord of the Hunt. Play the Lord of the Hunt campaign. Join Torvin to take down an army of Beastmaster warchiefs that have invaded Norn. Just need to check something real quick, actually. Okay, we're good.
I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Norn. Call themselves Beastmasters.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragors. I taught you everything you know about them. But let me tell you about their cousins from...
Torvin, what of the war chiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
Just to hunt another... Pay attention, Captain. These Caragaths are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Norn. And they can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them and break their will, twist them into Sauron's war machine.
Every war chief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. First thing we need to do is foil their plans. And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragaths against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures, then.
Gladly, Captain.
So do I have all my upgrades? I have every upgrade, in fact. Okay. I don't know about this. I feel like this should have just been in the main story. And just use whatever you have already. Not its own separate campaign.
There's a Caragath hiding in those bushes.
Why are they called Caragaths now?
There it is. Go get it.
Ah, this beast does look useful.
Caragath attacks. While mounted on a Caragath, hold RT to sneak. While sneaking, press X to perform a mounted stealth kill. While above an Uruk, hold RT plus X to perform an mounted aerial stealth kill.
Excellent! Now listen, there's an Uruk camp nearby. It's where they're bringing their captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and prowl up to them unnoticed.
That's why it's better to kill the pinkskins. A bit of an audience.
What is this book thing that I'm seeing? Right there. What is this?
Mordor is in no short supply of terrible tales, and few more dreadful than the Black Captains of Sauron. I have never laid eyes on them myself, but their descriptions to me are the stuff of nightmares. A man trapped in perpetual agony in armor that does not grow with him. Another cursed for picking up the mace of Sauron after battle. and the mightiest among them, the Black Hand, is not spoken of in passing in these lands. May my beard grow ever longer ere I cross paths with these villains. I'll stick to hunting fairer game. Mordor is in no—
Okay, play memory just plays it again. So how long is this? Does it tell me? There's no progression like in the main game had. Is this a different map? No, this is the second map. Yeah, why didn't they just put it into the main game?
The dwarf shied from the Black Captains, as well he should. Only the Black Hand remains now, and I will finish him.
Pull him off his feet! Nothing to do! Kill its beast!
That wasn't very stealthy.
The only way to get a promotion. How do you think the boss got where he is?
I mean, this is cool and all, but it's the exact same as normal stealth kills, except you're on a Caragor. And it's much harder to control. Why is that guy highlighted? Oh, that's Torvin. Why is he just sitting there?
After just 10 hours, I have
Okay, the stealth kill has a lot more range to it. Compared to your own stealth kills. He didn't see me behind the cage, really?
Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray, but there's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tamed the Karagals.
The war chief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down. To draw him out, use the Karagaths against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
Suddenly we have info on this guy. He's got bodyguards.
I will not let the Uruks exert mastery over these Karagaths. They are too dangerous.
There's side missions too. This is a whole new campaign. There's like a bunch of stuff to do. Sort of. It's probably pretty short, but there's like side missions you can do.
It's the keen edge what cuts the mountain, they say. But after days of hacking through Uruk heavy plate and Karagor hide, these blades aren't going to sharpen themselves. Our weapons are extensions of ourselves and demand respect. A well-honed blade sharpened with a genuine dwarven whetstone can make the difference between being a hunter or the prey. My brother Gorvin once took a swing at a Karagor, and his axe landed with a thud instead of a slide. He lived to tell the tale and has been sharpening his blade every night since then.
I wonder if it ends once you just do the
There is little more
kill the war
satisfying than a
chiefs.
sharp blade removing the head of an orc.
I know there's like DLC specific achievements. I just got one of them, so. So what are these? Oh, there's a... I don't get it, there's so much. Let's just go around collect the collectibles. There's gotta be an achievement for that. I thought this was actually going to be pretty short. Wait, come back.
You'd think the sight of a lone peak in the countryside would bring cheer to a dwarf's heart. But alas, that is not so here. Orodruin, the Mountain of Fire. This volcano stands alone on the plateau of Gorgoroth, but the whole of Mordor seems to dwell in its shadow. It's said Sauron chose this land for his domain because of that mountain. And I hope it suits him. Even dormant, anyone unlucky enough to travel these lands has that hill to thank for choking this acrid air, filling our lungs with ash and our hearts with dread.
How long before it erupts once more and spreads it? Darkness over Mordor.
I really think this should have all been like in the main game rather than its own campaign though. Because there's all these abilities that I don't have. Like that's not a bad thing, but
If it's worthy
I don't know what to do.
a respectable trophy you're after. The Caragor roam Mordor in ferocious packs.
And I just give it
Quick
to
on
you,
their
so.
feet and strong to boot. Be wary. Their claws are sharper than steel. And I've seen them crush rock-hard orc skulls like eggs in their jaws. Even wargs and lions give them wide berth. One look at these beasts and you'll know why the pointy ears have named them Bringers of Fear.
First the Karagors, now the Karagaths. How many ways has Mordor to kill a man?
Or this should have been in like in a new area or something. At least it should have not been its own campaign in its own isolated section. You can't even teleport to the other place either. Like if someone had this, but they didn't unlock pretty much everything and do everything before playing this, then it's, you just have all this free stuff and you don't know what to do. Wait, how do I get to that? Through this.
Slow moving, but nigh unstoppable, these great beasts appear to be distant cousins of the six-tusked Mumakil. Even a great hunter like myself has never brought down one of these beasts as a trophy. But they're not difficult to track. The very earth shakes under their thundering feet. It's wise to keep on your toes when you're around them so you don't end up underneath theirs. I've seen them rampage and crush orc, troll, and man alike into jelly.
And also your runes. You have no runes that you have from the main game, so
try to recruit me into hunting one of those mammoths.
If they actually had good runes and stuff that actually did stuff, it would affect you because your playstyle would have to change until you get those runes back. Is that a captain?
I'm not a friend. Borgu.
Sure, let's kill him.
Get him off his pet.
Wait, he doesn't take damage from the carver. Alright. Let's just move on. And why is there... Yeah. Why is there the missions for the orcs that give you power? What's the point of that now? Since they just give you everything. It would have been a nice help if you didn't have everything before, but you have everything that you don't need the power. So why are those side missions there? Oh no, you're running off by yourself.
In my travels, I've amassed a worthy collection of treasure and trophies, heads and hides from all manner of foul beast, and even some lovely trinkets from the Second Age. But the whispered tales of one artifact continue to elude me. The legendary Forge Hammer, used by the elves to craft the Rings of Power themselves. The hammers I've found so far in my hunt have brought me no closer to finding the one I seek. Perhaps the spirit of the elves do not want to see their precious artifact in the hands of a dwarf.
Torvin will never understand how closely this hammer is bound to our fate, and that of all Middle-earth.
Also, your focus does not affect your Karagath. Look how he's full speed. Complete full speed. Everyone else is slowed down. Who's in here? It's a wretched Greg. What? Hold LT to aim and hold RT to project vomit. Press triangle to grab and eat enemies, heals Garruk. Press X to vomit. Well, this is weird. Oh my god, that takes so long to aim. Where'd he go? Oh, it's dead. No, he's not dead. Like that takes so long to aim.
I've met a mysterious man in my travels, a ranger of Gondor named Talion. Over our fire, I asked after his weapons, impressive in their craftsmanship. A handsome blade, Orphael, has been at his side since his days stationed at the Black Gate, defending the borders of Gondor. But his dagger, Ahar, carries a sad tale. It too was once a mighty sword, carried by his murdered son, broken the night he died. Talion tells me Ahar means vengeance, and I have a feeling the blade will fulfill the meaning of its name.
Oh, it's dead.
I've slain countless orc, but still I seek vengeance.
Where is it? So there are just 2 more books. Wait, I need him alive. Well, that makes things hard. If there's like characters everywhere. Like they're even walking around now. What the hell was that? Not you. What the hell is this thing? Doesn't do anything. Wow, that filled up. What was that? Is that just the fire freaking out? Can I do something with that? Maybe he'll tell me later. Pretty sure that's new. You can go wreak havoc.
They had to burn a few men folk till they got resupplied. Smells coming from there making me so sod hungry.
Oh yeah, I have branding. Okay. Tell me stuff. I don't know. Tell me about him.
He's almost in range!
Ow.
It's your head! Kill him!
I'm just here for the buck. And my army. I don't have my army now because they're not branded anymore.
Few things in Mordor cause even the Uruks and trolls to quake in fear. And one such beast is the rare horned Graug. Standing nearly 5 dwarves tall, they're nigh unstoppable juggernauts of wanton destruction. Their very skin is tougher than leather, resistant to even the sharpest steel, if you can get close enough to strike a blow. What I wouldn't give for a mithril blade on my next hunt for these dire monstrosities.
Alright, where to now?
I wonder what the dwarf is obsessed over, now that his hated Graug is slain.
Below me somewhere.
Them rumors about rights leaping.
Among the orcs of Mordor, their greatest are the fighting Uruk-hai. And among them, their vicious captains reign over the tribes and armies with ironclad fists. I've dodged more than one pack of foul Uruk on my hunt in these dire lands, and I've stolen glimpses of the rite of ascension among these foul folk. Only the strongest and most devious lead, slaughtering their own kind until none stand to oppose them. Brutal, savage, dangerous. And they don't smell very sweet either.
Right, just one more book. The very end of this cave.
No doom keeps this dwarf from the grave. His first death will be his last, and his courage is impressive.
I heard the Dark Lord can turn whole armies to dust with just one breath. Taste steel!
Taste my hand. Gotta build up my army again. Cowgirls are not caged anymore at all. Roaming the land is dangerous. Oh no, they're chasing me.
Last round gave us the best fight we've had in ages.
Oh, it's this place. Gotta go through that cave. It's chasing me! Climb it. Climb it.
Die, Tark!
Now, you die. Now, how do I get past here?
Stop this blade! What was that noise?
I don't know.
Time to die!
What was that noise? Guess I probably won't have to come back here again. Maybe I will. Who knows? What was that sound? Should be right here, behind that gate. At least I can fast travel out of here. Why would you jump down?
The solitary pass between the valley of Udun to the north and the plateau of Gorgoroth to the south is guarded by the dread, graven image of Sauron himself, with the great kinds of men held subjugated in chains. The rock and steel of this visage inspires no deference in me for the craftsmanship or stonework. And by my beard, I am thankful this is the closest I'll ever come to seeing the Dark Lord. The shadows grow long this evening. I will write no more.
Okay, well I got all that. That didn't give me an achievement. Gotta do the side quest first. From hunter to hunted, the hunters thought they were at the top of the food chain. He showed them just how wrong they were. Forge all legends of the hunter to unlock the blazing steed power. Okay. There's a new
I'd like
power.
to see Torvin's face when that statue came tumbling down and Sauron's head crashed to earth.
I told the captain we need to implement crowd-fighting drills. If the Brave Walker can ride him, then so should we. Rush him! Find his head! Don't get grabbed! Don't hit me! Hit him! We're betrayed!
You, I need you. Tell me about this guy. Alright, you can go. Suddenly he just disappears after I throw him. Okay, I have a branded cargo already.
Did you hear that?
There's one camp down.
Things finally gonna change round here.
Oh, you can't climb those or walk along those? Okay. Guess let's perform a certain number of shadow kills.
Fighting's in my blood. When I don't get any, it starts to fall.
Okay, apparently hitting his hand was enough. I got no experience or anything. It's just done. The rest are locked. So all that's left is main story. Unwarranted aggression. The butcher's extermination parties have been indiscriminately slaughtering beasts in the wilderness. Thorn had to bring a new ally to fight this threat. Oh, do I get to learn to mount other things or something?